Welcome everybody, this is Strictly Nikki, and if you're stopping by my channel, it's because you've seen the title, vertical sleeve. Yes, I had a VSG done 11/21/21. I am a year out from my surgery, well, a little over a year. I have met my goal date. It was a long journey, and I am just now comfortable with helping people and telling my story. And that is kind of what I want to do, is help people with their journey through their process. And so that is kind of the I guess you could say the meaning behind this channel is getting the story out and helping you guys with y'all's journey. Strictly Nikki won't be just that. I'll help y'all out with any questions that y'all have. It's gonna be all of my journey, all of my food tips, all of the problems that I didn't have a lot of problems. I guess you could say maybe I was like sick for almost the first year. I couldn't, nausea was like terrible. Like I couldn't eat. I just couldn't eat. They didn't know why, but I just couldn't eat nothing. So that was like really bad, but it's not anything that I regret. It helped me a lot. And the reason I guess you could say that I had the surgery, I had a complete hysterectomy for health reasons. And then after that, my weight just kind of skyrocketed. I also have Hashimoto's, which is a thyroid disorder, which was not really well controlled. And with both of those, I just kind of felt like the odds were against me. And so I kind of made the decision on my own, before my family even knew, that I was just gonna go ahead and proceed with the procedure. And I started the journey to go ahead and have the sleeve. I put in the referral with my doctor. She put in the referral with the surgeon, and I started going to the classes. And before you knew it, it was time to have the surgery. And it was not anything that I regret doing. It was a very long process for me, but it was, like I said, it's not anything that I regret doing. And any questions that y'all might have, I'll be happy to answer for you. I'll put some pre-pictures, some post pictures up of myself. I did a lot of yo-yo dieting. I've always been kind of, made sure that I was fit. Obesity was something that ran in my family. The women were always big. I come from a family where women are very thick, big hips, big butts, and I just really, in my head, I was like, I did not want to be that. I didn't want to be unhealthy, and so I was just determined to do it regardless of the fear that my husband had for me. We had just went through this with a family member who had the procedure, and it didn't go well. And but I was already determined in my head to do it on my own, so I did it. And I did it. So, but I got my eating process down. I figured out what I can eat, what I can't eat. I've put in the work. I work out. I just figured out what works for me, and I want to help you figure out what works for you. And if you have any questions, stop by my channel, and I'll help you. So I also do a lot of waist training, and this is not sponsored, but I wear this waist trainer all the time. It's Yana during my workouts, and my waist is a size 25. Yes, 25 inches. I have not had a tummy tuck or anything that is the size of my waist. There was a time during the process that I was whining that I wanted a tummy tuck, but no, I did not need it. But it's all about figuring what works for you. You'll know that you can't eat the sugar, the carbs, what you once ate. You will get, the hot flashes. You will get the upset stomach. You will get that. And if you revert back to that, you will find yourself back in the place that you were prior to your surgery. You will gain the weight back. You will stretch your stomach back out. I have seen it happen to people. So if you have any questions, feel free to give me a message. I will try not to say so much. That is a bad habit of mine. Yeah, so this is Strictly Nikki. If you have any questions, let me know.
Dr. Phil. She wants to lose weight, but her husband's coaching
I'm not demeaning her.
You're lazy, you can do better. That's not demeaning her.
isn't helping at all.
You're an obstacle, not a helper.
Yeah.
Don't give me a condescending yeah. If you're so smart, how come you can't get her to do it?
And